Hey, what's up everybody? We're gonna be playing Killing Floor today. But not just regular Killing Floor, we're gonna be playing Objective Mode Killing Floor. The difference between regular Killing Floor and Objective Mode, if you don't know by now, is that in Objective Mode you actually have to follow a series of tasks.
We've been invaded by horrible monsters. I'm Martel this yard. I've captured some of the creatures in containers. My question is, can you beat them? Let's find out.
I didn't even know I could destroy those cameras. But anyways, in regular Killing Floor, the only objective is to kill every single last one of the zombies, which is basically this one right now. But there will be various objectives that come at a later time. So don't you worry about that. But I'm probably going to be looking for cameras now that I know I can destroy them and apparently keeps track. Okay. So basically, if you're unfamiliar with Killing Floor, all of these things right here were performed in some science experiment by some lunatic, and it is your job to go and kill them. That pretty much about sums it up. You have to go around killing all these things. Alright. Now. The trader you can use to upgrade things with money that you get from killing those Zed. They're not really zombies, but they're Zed, I guess. They call them Zed. I'm pretty sure that just means zombie, but I don't know. I don't know this game's logic in this thing or what have you, but all I know is that it's one of my favorite games. Zombie Zed games or whatever. I don't care, it's just fun. I have to tell you, it's just fun. And after the round ends, you get to go to a trader, and then the time left shows up, and then you have to wait for the next round to start. Let's look for some cameras, though. Oh, I see. This? Oh, that's just one camera, I think. Is that two cameras? There's two cameras. Why would you have two cameras in the exact same spot? Oh well. Maybe they were pointed at different angles, I don't know. They seem to be following me though, which I don't like. We must erase all trace that I was ever here. Oh wait. Well, I failed that one, I guess. Well, now how am I supposed to destroy the cameras over there? Alright. So, basically we have to find the parts to a remote using the welder, I guess. But these things are annoying me. So we'll kill them if they come across us, but we have to look for the remote. So... Oh, by the way, ammo and body armor respawns in this area. So that's actually awesome, to be honest. Okay, take out the welder, weld this off. I don't think it's randomized, but I've completely forgotten where they are. I don't know why they wouldn't randomize it, but I remember trying the exact same two locations one time, and it actually worked. Sorry if I'm sort of pausing for a second, but I'm trying to focus on these Zed right here. These are clots, by the way. If you get too close to them, they grab onto you. The only way to get them off is by shooting them in the face. I'll probably explain them the same way I did with the SCPs and SCP Containment Breach. But let's just try and find these remotes for right now. I don't know why they're spinning around in circles. Go away, all of you. I'm trying to find remotes. Okay, open. Open. Okay, that's Gorefast. He's basically a clot with a sword, except he can't grab. And he runs very fast, so when he gets too close to you. Okay. That pretty much explains him. These are crawlers. They have the ability to... I'm pretty sure they can climb on walls. Maybe not, I don't know. It's been a while since I've played... Hang on. I know that they're capable of high agility. They're pretty fast. But they don't do much damage. This is actually a pretty good training spot because, as you can see, you can get ranks, and you need specific kills and damage output with specific weapons to get these ranks. And with this spot, because you get infinite body armor and ammo, it's actually a really, really great spot to sort of grind it. Sort of takes away from the experience, but oh well. And we really do need to find them, though. I mean, I'm not in any... Wait, but I can't see. As you can see, they latched on to me and I couldn't see that well, and I'm running pretty low on body armor. Probably be dead by now if it wasn't for the body armor, actually. Ugh. Yeah, they spawn whether you kill them or not, so you may as well kill them. But it is kind of annoying in that sense if you're just trying to get objective mode done. I think there's body armor in one of the crates back there, though. Hang on, let me check real fast. I'm running low on M4 ammo, actually. Oh, God. Hope I can find some more ammo. Well, there's an ammo crate right there, but... Ugh. Oh my God. Ugh. Get off of me. I usually don't do this bad. I don't know why I'm doing so bad right now. Ugh. It's probably because I'm actually trying to complete this. Usually I just go on a crazy killing spree and just open these willy-nilly. But because I keep... Oh, it is randomized. Oh, okay. Alright then. Pick it up. Okay. Now we just have to kill the remaining ones over here. I think I saw something over here, though. Let me check. By the way, in this game, you run faster with melee out. Don't know why that's a thing, but that's a thing. Okay, I got a fire axe. Basically an improved melee weapon, I guess. Not really worth looking into unless you're running out of ammo. Which I do a lot, so let's just keep it. Okay, power attack them. By the way, shift on melee power attacks, and a regular left click does a quick attack. So, yeah, enjoy that.
Cousin, that is the very thing you need. You're almost out of here. Get your breath now. You've earned it.
Sorry if I'm not providing very much quality commentary, but it's hard to commentate on a game like this because it's just like... This is one of those games, to be honest. I mean, you can try and talk about it, but the game pretty much speaks for itself. You're basically just going around shooting zombies. We're just gonna call them zombies from now on for the sake of simplicity. And you upgrade your weapons, you buy ammo, you buy body armor, you heal yourself, you make sure you don't die. And you just do whatever the objective tells you to. Oh, by the way, this part coming up next is kind of stupid in my opinion.
And this next part is easy as pie. Connect that remote and you can use the crane. Stand on the switch plate for down and step off up. Don't dawdle. That big light will draw attention.
So if you didn't catch what he just said, we have to connect this to that, and then stand right here. for like 2 minutes or so. Now, have you ever seen such engineering in your entire life? A crane that's activated by a pressure plate? I thought they were activated by levers or something like that. But no, this one's activated by a pressure plate. You lose progress if you step off of it, by the way. So, you just want to be standing here, and then kill whatever comes near you. And that's it. You're just standing in place killing things. Toss a grenade from time to time if they start to pile up. What's hitting me? Oh, there it is. The crawlers are sometimes hard to notice because they're small, don't do a lot of damage. It's just hard to notice that they're up close to you. Especially right now because you're just standing still, so you can't even really see them move. Ugh. Okay, we're about 3/4 of the way there. I think a flesh pound is about to spawn, I don't know. I think he only spawns if you take too long, but I don't know. I just know that they can spawn. Or maybe it's just a husk. I'll explain these things when they come, because they're a lot easier to show rather than talk about. Okay. Just a little more, and then we just kill the remaining ones. Oh, that's a husk. Okay, so pretty much he has a fireball launcher. That's pretty much about it. Yeah, it has a blast radius, so it can still hit you if it doesn't hit you directly. But he's not too terrible if you know, aren't too close to him. Okay. Oh, and screaming girls back there. Those are sirens. They actually do a little bit of damage if they're too close to you. But their main purpose is destroying grenades that are near them with her voice. So if she screams next to a grenade, then it deactivates it, and it just wastes your grenade. That's pretty much it. Oh yeah, the stalkers, the things that were invisible, if you didn't notice. Yeah. The reason why they're appearing red when they're close up to me is because I'm a commando class, and commandos can actually see stalkers from a short distance away. And any other class will not be able to do that. Because I am a commando, I can see them from a, short distance away. You can still sort of see them, but only if they're very close up. But other than that, they look like steam. Okay, since I was talking over the guy, I'll explain. I have to get the fat asses into this pile of goop right here. This may... Oh, and if anything else falls in, I lose. This may sound annoying, but... bloats, which are the fat things that I was talking about, those things are actually attracted to whatever is in there, and so they'll jump straight in. But you can lure the other things to get in there, but you really don't want to. Also, that's a stalker, that's a clot, and that over there is a bloat. Well, I'm pretty sure they just jumped in. Yeah, they jumped in. So all you really have to do is just stand still for about 10 minutes, waiting for the bloats to arrive. So it's pretty much the exact same thing as the last round. Like, you can do it differently, but this is the simplest way by far, and I do mean by far. Because any other way I've tried, it just overly complicates things. Clots fall in, bloats just completely miss it. It's a lot less hassle to just stand in place, waiting for the bloats to come. By the way, bloats will shoot out... Oh, that's a scrape right there. He has a high amount of health and has a chainsaw. If he loses, I think, more than half his health and he starts to charge, that's a siren screaming with the red sound waves around her. Yeah, the Scrakes have a lot of health, and what they do is they will charge when they lose half their health and hit you with their chainsaw. Oh, that's one of the the flesh pound. That's what I meant to say. I know how to speak. But what flesh pounds do is if they see you for too long, then they get really, really angry. And if they take too much damage, they get really, really angry. And they get so angry that they actually destroy anything in their path to kill you. Yeah, they're pleasant people. They have a ton of health, if you couldn't tell, and they can deal out a ton of damage, actually. Oh, there's a husk. Okay. I think I've gone over everything except for the Patriarch, which he doesn't come until the very end. So I'll explain him when I get to him. But for right now, we're just gonna keep shooting these things until the bloats arrive. Let's switch to the bullpup. Just for a second. Okay. Yes. I was wondering when they were gonna send a bloat out. Oh, 2 bloats. Nice. But the thing about this is you have to be very careful with how you shoot, because the bloats do have a lot of health, but if you accidentally put too many bullets in them while trying to shoot other things, then you're probably not gonna get the points you would be for getting them in. And as you can see, I have half of them by now. Let's take out the bullpup. I don't know why I took out the M4. Okay. So now we have 6 of them. Oh, and if you're wondering why they're spinning in circles, I have no idea. I think it might have something to do with fraps, because I'm running at pretty low frame rate right now. So I guess it's just something we're all gonna have to deal with. I don't like it any more than you, but I've already done all I can to increase the frame rate to maximum capacity. The quality is set to lowest, everything is set to lowest. I tried messing around with everything, nothing seems to work. I really did try my best to prevent this, but oh well, it's doing better than it was earlier, so that's good. Trust me, you should have seen it earlier, it's just putrid. Okay. Why the bloats just jump in there, I'll never know. I really just don't know. I mean, I guess there's something arousing to them, but I don't know why they'd be arousing to the bloats, but not to the other ones. I don't know. Just game logic that you have to accept. The game never explains it, so I guess I shouldn't really seek an answer. It's kind of annoying how they spin, because I don't really know where to shoot. That's not too bad, I guess. By the way, their vomit hurts you. Yeah, they have like an acidic stomach or something, and they can chew through your body armor, in fact. So, yeah. Sorry if you can't hear me over the bullets, by the way. I have no idea how Fraps prioritizes the sound, because I know in SCP Containment Breach that, like, I talked over all of the sounds even when I couldn't really hear myself. But actually, it's probably got something to do with me wearing headphones. That's probably it. Probably it. Okay. We actually used quite a bit of ammo for that one. 275 kills already, sheesh. That's nothing though. When I talked about grinding at that one spot for infinite experience and whatnot, I actually got over 2,500 kills in like 2 hours or so. It was quite the ridiculous amount of zombies. Alright. I remember this part being annoying, but it's actually kind of unique, I'll have to admit that. Okay. Now we just have to wait for this time to elapse. So I won't... Oh, it's only 15 seconds. Oh, I forgot about the cameras, actually. Are there any cameras around here? Cameras? Cameras I can shoot? Anything? I don't see any.
Fellas, the only way out of here is by boat, like me. There are even boats out on the dock, but they have no fuel. You can win some in my little casino here, if you're lucky.
So basically, we have to throw money at this in order to get gasoline. It'll either produce bullets, an enemy, gasoline, or nothing. And yes, they can produce enemies. I don't know where they're coming from, but they can. I've seen it happen. They just sort of jump out of nowhere. Try again! Oh, dang it. Okay. I hear yeah. Bullets. Bullets help, but I'd prefer gasoline to get through this. Come on. Shut your mouth. Yeah, he mocks you every time you lose. I think he says winner if you win, but still, he says loser a lot more than you could think. There's also an achievement for getting gasoline on the very first spin, and I find that a ridiculous achievement, because quite honestly, I'm not sure that's physically possible. Okay, yes, I know it is, but still. Oh. Oh, wow.
If I let you. I've been too easy on you, but no more. No, sir.
I didn't mean to hit medic, by the way. Anyway, so yeah, now he plans to murder us because, I don't know, we're part of his games, I guess this is Saw or whatever. And now we have to go down to the trader, and we have one more round before we get to meet the Patriarch who I've been talking about. Well, I've only talked about him once, so... Alright, now we have to... This next one is just an infinite spawn. You're basically just destroying everything. You have to survive an entire horde of every type of monster available. And... yeah, that's pretty much it. You just have to survive.
No more help. You're on your own now. Face whatever's in those crates or face my deck guns. It doesn't really matter.
I don't know what he means by that. Face my crates or face my deck guns? Like, there are no deck guns, and there are no crates. So I'm not really sure what he means by that. Like, I think there are crates, if you would count some as crates, but there's nothing in them. You can't even open them, I think. So yeah, we have to survive for 2 minutes, and we win. Hallelujah. We get to just go on a rampage killing spree, and, well, we get to shoot everything. So yeah, shoot everything in sight, including the Screek right here, who I hate, and these clots who keep grabbing me. There is a certain class called the Berserker. He has it so where you cannot be grabbed by clots. Quite honestly, that is one of the most useful features in the entire game. Because when you get grabbed by a clot, all you can think of is, oh, whoa, 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 fleshbound, fleshbound, fleshbound! Oh my god. I didn't even see him. Please die. Thank you. Anyways, one of the most annoying things is getting grabbed by a clot. Because you can't really see where you're being grabbed from. And then you're just sort of scampering around trying to figure out where. And there could be a Scrake for all you know, and you can't move. You just can't move. I mean, granted, it's not that hard to get them off, but it takes a second to find out where they are. Okay, so in just a few seconds we have to kill the remaining part of these. 30 left. Alright, I can do that. That's actually pretty easy, considering I've already killed 363. I'd go into more detail on what each of these are, but there's an entire story behind all of this, so if you want to read it, I guess you can look up Killing Floor, like the enemies themselves. Oh, shoot. Yeah, they actually... Flesh Pounds, if they get angry, they will charge at you and kill anything that is in their path, including their own allies. Which, I gotta be honest, is kind of insane. Because you can actually have them murder themselves. Which is kind of cool, I guess, but... it's pretty traitorous of you. So... I mean, can you imagine, like, a United States militarism guy, like, charging at the enemy battle lines and killing all of his allies who lie in between him and them? That's probably a bad analogy, or... I'm just gonna shut up now. I'm probably not making that much sense. I'm just trying to get to the end of this in one piece. Okay, so basically, because this guy has set up a nefarious plot to destroy us, we are going to get revenge. We are going to place the explosives and the gas in this boat, and once we defeat the Patriarch, we will see what happens. Cause, okay, let me put it to you this way. Boat there with explosives, and that's where the guy who's been digging with us is. So, you can take a wild guess as to what we do in the end. And I gotta admit, the reaction is pretty funny. Okay, the Patriarch. You will see in a second, but the main features he has are the ability to turn invisible and heal while being invisible. He has a machine gun on his arm with a rocket launcher attached to it, and obviously he has the ability to utilize these. He can sprint and attack you with a claw for a hand.
Stop wasting time. Come face my guns, you cur dog. I am gonna send...
Okay, remember that bile that we put using the blows from earlier? He's gonna use that against us right now. However, they have a range, and if we're out of that range, then they can't hit us. However, the Patriarch is still a force to be reckoned with, and I don't know where he is right now. Where is he? Oh, there he is. There is his rocket launcher. Luckily, it only did minimal damage, but it still did damage. But wait, where is he? What's doing damage? Oh, wow! The Bile was attacking him! The dude was attacking the very thing that he sent out to kill me. Also, I can see the Patriarch where he's invisible, similar to the little thingamawhat's from earlier. Okay, and... okay, the Patriarch is dead. That would have been a lot harder if I wasn't a command... I keep doing that by accident. That would have been harder if I wasn't a commando, because I wouldn't have been able to see him at all. So, yeah. Oh, and while he's invisible, he sends a lot of clots to attack you. Sometimes they're crawlers. But, oh, that's in the past. We didn't need to kill any of them. And, objective, send Holiday to hell.
Ah, foolish, you're supposed to get in the boat. Wait, what have you done? You...
Oh. priceless. Well. Anyways, this has been Killing Floor Objective Mode. I hope you enjoyed watching me, and thank you for watching. Have a good evening, and subscribe if you want to see more videos similar to this one. See y'all.